You never tried it
Hi,
before,
my name
right?
is Frank Abuzo. Today is 35th day. Is it 35th?
No, today is day.
34th.
It's April 5th. 34.
34th day of 110.
Yeah, I'm gonna see if this works. We'll find out after if it takes
Not.
2 and 1.
Try it again. Does it freeze at all?
No, it doesn't look like. But my camera doesn't show when you click the picture button. It still comes out. But let so what we're probably going to do is in about 5 minutes you can carry the torch with, call it, and you think coming that way from the corner?
Yes.
Yeah?
Yeah,
Okay.
reason being, the sun, when it does decide to come out, will be over there, so it won't be, well, it will be in your face, but it won't be in ours, and the camera will be later.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Not to mention that we're on the sidewalk anyway, so we're in the shade.
Okay. So he's webcasting live now.
Oh, great.
Yeah.
Call them up so
They can watch from the hotel if they go to torchoflife.com
Okay.
and you click on watch us live, Torch of Life.
on the home page. Okay. You okay? Okay. All right. Okay, if you can pass it to the mayor. Okay. If you can bring it to the mayor now.
All right. Okay. Can I take it?
There you go.
Yeah. Get the fire department involved here or what?
So, I don't know if you know, but Pope John Paul II blessed that torch.
Oh, really?
Yeah, at Vatican City,
Okay.
2001. He said, pass the torch to the children and they're going to change the world. And so since he blessed it, almost 1 million kids have carried that torch in Canada, United States, and Europe. Now there's something else, Mayor, that we want to mention to you.
Okay.
And it was Mayor McDonald in North Bay that kind of initiated this. And since then, we've had about 20 other mayors that are meeting his challenge.
Okay.
He said that North Bay is going to register more people than any other city or town in the province of Ontario.
Okay.
And he issued that challenge to every mayor across Ontario. And so we're kind of seeing if you could meet his challenge and say that Brockville will register more people.
Okay.
Oh,
Well, we can certainly try.
Okay.
You better hold on still?
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
We can certainly try. They're a much bigger city, but we can certainly try.
But this is per capita.
Oh, we can
This-
try.
so
Try and get the word out like you guys are doing and try and get people to register up and make sure that that happens. So.
Thanks, Mayor Henderson.
And it's very easy to do. Most people are doing it by Facebook and Twitter. You just Twitter our link, torchoflife.com. The registry button is there. It takes 2 minutes to register.
Okay.
And we'll be able to see the numbers in mid-summer of this year. So
As
we'll
you're
know.
registered, that if something happens, that automatically it'll go through. And,
Well, the family gets notified,
okay.
and then the process can start. Before, there never used to be a data bank.
Okay.
And it was much tougher to find out whether the person wanted to or not,
Yeah.
because it wasn't recorded. So now it is. So we have a great tool to work with, and we're hoping as a result of that, Ontario right now, unfortunately, is the lowest rate in most likely the entire world. And
Really?
so, yeah, unfortunately.
Why is that?
Well, it's just, there's not enough focus on this, and it's so simple. And although most people wanted to be organ donors, they
think
just
about it.
don't think about it or get around to doing it. So that's why we called this campaign Register Now.
So to be an organ donor, you have to be registered, or you should be registered. And if you are registered, then they'll know that if something happens, that
Yeah.
your intention was to donate.
Exactly, because the crucial time is at the hospital. And once you're registered, then the team, the transplant team, it takes them minutes to find out. Then it's easier for them to approach the family and to start the process.
Okay.
But before, it was very difficult to approach the family not knowing,
Yeah.
and it became kind of an awkward situation.
Okay.
So
It doesn't cost anything. right?
That's right.
Okay.
And once the numbers start going up in the registry, that will inspire more Ontarians to register. So that's why our goal is to try and register 1 million throughout the campaign.
Okay.
And that's why these stops are very important. And what you're doing, Mayor, and what Crystal's doing, and by having the media come out, is very important.
Yes, yeah, me too. And I think for some of us, it's lack of awareness. So just getting the word out is a big step. in the
Well, look at
process.
me asking the questions. I'm asking you how you do it. So.
Right.
Which we really appreciate, that you are asking the questions, because a lot of times people don't know how to do it. People still didn't know how to do it, whether it's on the driver's license or they wanted to, but they just didn't know. So that's good. That's good. That and we really appreciate that you came out, Mayor.
Oh, do I look ridiculous with my hands? Okay. He's making fun of me.
Okay, I guess we can put it out now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay,
Okay.
excellent.
Thank you.
Okay, burn yourself.
Yeah, well, we're spread out, that's why, excuse me. It's Crystal with the K. And it's
Oh, there she is. Hi, Crystal.
yes, you as well.
Okay, Brahim.
It's on?
Yeah. Which camera did you bring?
Kodak. We can do video. Do you want to do video?
Well, that's our video there. You
Okay.
can save the video file.
Sure. What's that?
I'll
Okay,
do both.
which one? So this
Put
is
on video. Put on video.
Video? So this is on right here.
Yep, that's
This
video.
is still and this is video. This is on.
Oh, okay.
This is
Okay, so
video.
I can do both.
Do start video.
Okay, start video.
I don't know if you can do.
You never tried it
Hi,
before,
my name
right?
is Frank Abuzo. Today is 35th day. Is it 35th?
No, today is day.
34th.
It's April 5th. 34.
34th day of 110.
Yeah, I'm gonna see if this works. We'll find out after.
Okay,
Takes
it's not.
2 and 1.
Try it again. Does it freeze at all? If it
No, it
freezes,
doesn't look like. But my camera doesn't show when you click the picture button. It still comes out.
yeah,
But let
yeah.
me stop the recording
Mm-hmm.
and then try the picture now. Okay, got it. Okay.
people with all this, somebody that's taking a great interest in.
كمان
Uh,
نص block.
So what we're probably going to do is, in about 5 minutes, you can carry the torch with, call it, and you think coming that way from the corner?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, reason being, the sun, when it does decide to come out, will be over there, so it won't be, well, it will be in your face, but it won't be in ours, and the camera will be better.
Sure,
And-
sure.
Yeah.
And then,
Yes,
not to mention that we're on the sidewalk anyways,
exactly.
so we're in the shade.
Okay. So he's webcasting live now.
Oh, great.
Yeah.
Can you call them up so they can turn
They can watch from the hotel.
Live.
Go to torchoflife.com
Okay.
and click on Watch Us Live, torchoflife.com.
on the home page.
Yo, it is a really nice community. كيف شايف؟ مسنترة؟ لما احكي لك احكي لي مثلا انت شايف صح؟ اوكي مثلا بديش اكون عامل هيك. I just texted her, she didn't text me back. يعني بديش اكون هيك طلع. I don't want to be taping the ceiling. So لما احكي لك انت احكي لي انه good ولا lower ولا higher. اوكي. alright cool. قصدي لما اشير لك هيك انه احكي طلع لي عاير لي اياها. من سنتر ولا which one؟ هون Brockville. Brockville. Brockville.
So are you busy with Easter and whatnot coming up, people traveling?
Surprisingly, we have a hockey team this weekend, so that's keeping us busy. Yeah, they didn't realize when we had booked the tournament that it was Easter weekend.
That's a good thing.
Yeah, I mean, they're not staying both nights, but they're staying one night with us, so.
Yeah, it's good. Where is it?
Pembroke, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. Primarily Pembroke. I mean, there's other teams as well that had expressed interest in booking and showing up at the last minute and kind of giving us a heads up, so. It's some kind of Brockville event. It's this tournament of champions, I guess. That's what it's called.
Really?
How many teams do you know?
Oh my. They did tell me at one point, but I don't want to quote that incorrectly. I think it's a fairly big tournament.
They're usually big ones here now. Is this up at Memorial Center? Or are they using both Memorial Center?
Usually they use both.
They're using both. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. so
Especially
there's a
for
big one
finals like that, I would imagine they'll probably use both because they have the semis and then they'll just choose one.
then you
finals
go there.
Yeah, exactly. So.
Okay, I didn't know.
They start Friday or Saturday or weekend?
Friday and Saturday.
Yeah, because they go through an elimination
Yes.
and then go down to 2 teams.
Yeah.
Then it really gets exciting.
Yeah. I know some teams have backed out because it is Easter, and some of the religious teams primarily because it's against their beliefs.
Yes, of course.
Participating on Friday.
Oh.
Yeah.
What's the mayor's name again?
David Henderson.
Henderson.
David Henderson.
Yeah, we were in Hearst
Yes.
and they had a tournament also.
Did they?
They were raising funds, I forgot for which cause. There was they had 2 rinks. It was really nice and there was like different ages. We got a chance to see some of our friends whom we met for the first time in Geraldton. And they were participating, they had a good team. Too bad we didn't get the chance to actually watch them play.
Yes.
Because we were trying to plan for the event. And then on the final day that Khalid brought the torch on the ice.
Oh, really?
And he skated without falling.
Good. Very good.
And we were able to Skype Elaine Campbell. Luckily she was doing well at the time. And she's a trooper, HN she
Yes,
is.
definitely. Yeah. I couldn't imagine going through something like that. Being on the waves and stuff. Really gonna have to- and may or may not be there. Still 5 or 6 minutes.
We got the news yesterday from the family that she was rushed to the hospital.
Oh, no.
And we didn't know, but because her health is failing her,
Well, yes.
it can turn drastically to the worse any day. So we thought,
She has a hardening of the lungs and she has like only 10% of her lung capacity working or functioning. And that was like a couple of weeks ago is what I heard. So God knows what.
Let's hope it's good news. Yeah. As a donor,
Definitely.
that's why she was rushed. We always have a tendency to go the other way. We're very negative people. That's right. And we always think the worst before we think the best.
when they met for the first time before we did the campaign, he presented her with a teddy bear.
Oh, yeah?
She still has, she always brings with her when we do our Skyping.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
Good.
And That's when he actually mentioned to her that, I will carry the torch for you. Those two girls were excellent at the school.
They were?
Yeah,
Okay.
I think they're pretty much,
Very open-minded.
yeah, but they already told us what they're going to do, like,
So they are going to do something.
yeah, they are.
That's good.
They're gonna follow
Over
us.
BCI.
Okay.
Yeah, we were there earlier, unfortunately, there was communication breakdown between the office, the teacher, and the student council.
Double booking.
Well, I don't know what happened with that case, I don't know.
Okay.
But anyway, it's just a misunderstanding, and
They were disappointed that they couldn't do anything at the time.
well, see, that's good
Yeah,
though.
yeah. So they're really
Yeah.
anxious to actually at least take the message that he's bringing and tell it to other students. Hopefully.
Good.
And that's all we can ask of them, really.
Well, that's it. I mean, you can talk to people, but if they don't pass it on.
Mm-hmm. Have you always lived in Brockville?
Pardon?
You've always lived in Brockville?
No, I lived in Quebec.
Oh,
Yes. Yeah. I'm originally from the eastern townships in Quebec, the other side of Montreal.
Eastern.
Yeah.
Past Quebec City?
Quebec City?
Quebec City is north?
North, yeah.
Oh, I thought it was like east.
No, east.
like a-
Okay, well, Montreal's here, Quebec City's up here, north. I was from over here.
Uh-huh. I don't know why I always thought of it as east.
Yeah. Well, it sort of is, but it's north. More north than it is.
More east than smidge east. I've been there once. I loved it. I liked the architecture there so much. We liked it more than Montreal, actually, at the time.
Oh, Quebec? Oh, yeah. Quebec City's nice. Yeah. A lot of history.
I went there in 1988 on spring break.
Oh, did you?
And everybody laughed at me because everybody goes south. I was in New York at the time,
Okay.
so
Well,
And of course, I mean-
You want to see where you what you want to do.
That's right.
March is not really spring in Canada, or
Yeah.
let alone Quebec City.
No, it's
But really, I mean, coming from the desert in Kuwait, it was something to see the snow
well,
up
but it
there.
is, because it's a different culture, right?
Definitely,
It's a different
yes.
weather,
We enjoyed it a
it's
lot.
different.
Yeah. Did you live in any other places other than Quebec, in Ontario?
That I visited?
No, lived.
Lived? No, we've been here since '79. And so, no. I work for a travel agency.
You
so I
still
used-
do?
No.
Oh.
No, I haven't for quite a few years. So I traveled quite a bit,
Mm.
yes.
Yes,
which
yes.
I loved. But,
I can imagine.
yeah, but anyway, the family was old enough, I didn't have to worry, just leave a few casseroles with instructions.
That's right.
They could fend for themselves. And so no, I really enjoyed it. But I was always writing at that same time, and then I had enough. And when you get to the point, and I'm sure, if you haven't been through it yet, you will, that if it's not fun anymore, and you don't want to give your all to it, then get off the road and do something else.
That's
And
right.
That's what I did.
That's what I truly value about our generation, is that, basically we've seen all kinds of career changes all through their lifetime, and they're always very passionate. You notice a lot of people are very passionate about their job.
So I'm just going to catch you before you go see that other door.
سمعت شو حكت بتقول إنه إذا الواحد ما
Yeah, that's funny. I'm outside looking around.
بلا يستمتع بالقاعد بيعمله لازم يدور على شيء ثاني
How are you?
يعمله.
So this is the rest of my team.
Hey guys.
Hello, hello.
Team.
How you doing?
Hi, how are you?
Hey, Dave Henderson.
Hi,
And this is
Mayor.
Crystal from Holiday Inn.
Express.
Yes.
Yes, that's right.
How are you?
So she's hosting us.
Yeah, I got that message. That's
Oh,
pretty
good.
cool. Yeah.
So what we wanted to do was have Hollick and Crystal arrive to City Hall with you at the front with the torch sort of thing.
I'm carrying.
No,
Receiving
you'll
it.
be receiving it, yeah. And she will take the picture.
Sure.
And so, do you want to do that now?
Sure.
Okay.
Tell me what you want to do.
Okay, so we'll go out.
What's
Oh, we're webcasting live
Ah,
for the world to see.
Live.
there you go.
Thank you, Mayor.
Make your challenge to the world. Mention something when the torch comes.
Okay.
I can't Violet.
Let's go to the sun.
You go to the corner there, like and Crystal,
Okay.
and then light the torch. I'll tell you when to light the torch.
روح هناك. Keep going until he tell you. خليك ماشي لحديد ما يقول لك وقف. خليك ماشي لحديد ما يقول لك وقف. Keep going until he tells you to stop.
Okay.
And probably just like the corner. Yes. Like just this corner is good enough, I think. Joe, light it up anyways.
Maybe a challenge to hold it together and walk.
Actually, you know what? You can. He can hold it for 2 seconds, and then you can take it from him almost right away until you guys get to the mayor, and then you both put your hands on it and hand it to the mayor.
Okay.
So he can. Okay, give it to Khalid. Khalid, أعطيها لكريستال, please. Oh, sorry. Okay, you both can put your hands on it and hand it to the mayor, please. حط ايدك.
Bring it to the mirror.
All right. Okay.
Great.
I take it.
There you go.
Yeah. Third purpose of all three or what?
So I don't know if you know, but Pope John Paul II blessed that torch.
Oh, really?
Yeah, at Vatican City,
I didn't.
2001. He said, "Pass the torch to the children, and they're going to change the world." And so, since he blessed it, almost 1 million kids have carried that torch in Canada, United States, and Europe.
That's pretty cool.
Now, there's something else, Mayor, that we want to mention to you.
Okay.
And it was Mayor McDonald in North Bay that kind of initiated this. And since then, we've had about 20 other mayors that are meeting his challenge.
Okay.
He said that North Bay is going to register more people than any other city or town in province of Ontario.
Okay.
And he issued that challenge to every mayor across Ontario. And so we're kind of seeing if we could meet his challenge and say that,
Is that what
and say that Brockville will register more people.
So.
Yeah.
Oh, am I
Well, we can
supposed to
certainly
let go?
try.
Let go. Okay. Sure.
You better hold on still.
Okay.
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 We can certainly try. They're a much bigger city, but we can certainly try.
But this is
So,
per capita.
Oh, we can
This-
try.
so-
we can try to get the word out like you guys are doing, and try and get people to register up and make sure that it happens. So.
Thanks, Mayor Henderson.
And it's very easy to do. Most people are doing it by Facebook and Twitter. You just Twitter our link, torchoflife.com. The registry button is there. It takes 2 minutes to register.
Okay.
And we'll be able to see the numbers in mid-summer of this year.
As soon as you're registered, then if something happens, it automatically it'll go through.
Well, the family gets notified, and then the process can start. Before, there never used to be a data bank, and it was much tougher to find out whether the person wanted to or not, because it wasn't recorded. So now it is. So we have a great tool to work with, and we're hoping as a result of that, Ontario right now, unfortunately, is the lowest rate in most likely the entire world. And
Really?
so, yeah, unfortunately.
Why is that?
Well, it's just, you
Not
know,
enough for awareness?
There's not enough focus on this, you know, and it's so simple. And although most people wanted to be organ donors, they just don't think about it or get around to doing it. So that's why we called this campaign Register Now.
So to be an organ donor, you have to be registered, or you should be registered. If you are registered, then they'll know that if something happens, that your intention was to donate.
Exactly, because the crucial time is at the hospital. And once you're registered, then the team, the transplant team, it takes them minutes to find out. Then it's easier for them to approach the family and to start the process.
Okay.
But before, it was very difficult to approach the family, not knowing,
Yeah.
you know, and it became kind of an awkward situation.
Okay.
So
it doesn't cost anything. Right.
That's right. That's right.
Okay.
And once the numbers start going up in the registry, that will inspire more Ontarians to register. So that's why our
مش
goal
كتير،
is to
بس
try to
كمان واحد
register 1
يصور.
million throughout the campaign.
Okay.
And that's why these
So what I
stops
know
are very
would be- what I
important.
would-
What you're doing, Mayor, and what Crystal's doing, and by having the media come out is very important.
Yes,
There you go.
yeah, me too. And I think for some of us, it's lack of awareness. So just getting the word out is a big step. in the
Well, look at
process.
me asking the questions. I'm asking you how you do it. So,
Right.
Which we really appreciate, you know, that you are asking the questions, because a lot of times people don't know how to do it. Then people still didn't know how to do it, whether it's on the driver's license or,
Finish, right.
you know.
Stay there. Oh, keep your hand.
That's good. That's good. We really appreciate that you came out.
He's laughing.
Oh, do I look ridiculous with my
No,
hand?
because I did like this too.
Okay. He's making fun of me.
Okay, I guess
No.
we can put it out now.
okay.
اوكي خدها منهم.
Thank you.
احكي له شكرا كثير.
That's a lot
Thanks,
heavier than it
Krista.
looks.
Yeah, it is.
My
Can you
goodness.
imagine carrying it like?
Yes, thanks. Wonderful.
So,
Thank you so much.
what's next on the agenda?
That's right.
We're in.
Thanks, Mayor
Kingston.
Henderson.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, did you get a chance to hit the schools up?
Well, we right there.
Hey,
right there.
how are you? I thought you were gone. No, I don't go to next Wednesday. Ah, okay. Thanks for the letter. Check in to see if he's registered. I don't know if they take his
Uh-oh.
parts though.
What's that? Well, the mayor's asking me if you're registered as an organ and tissue
An
donor.
organ donor.
Very simple to do.
I'm already done.
Hey,
Good for you.
Hey, that's pretty good.
Now,
I don't know what part they want to make.
Well, that's what I was worried about.
now the mayor is meeting all the other mayor's challenges by saying that Brockville is going to register more people than any other city and town.
Yeah, yeah.
Help him do that?
Sure, all. Anything for him.
How would you find out how many is registered?
Well, there's a data bank.
Okay.
When you're putting your information from your health card, you
Yep.
have to state it'll state which city or town you're from.
Okay.
So that way you can see the numbers.
So it'd be like a count.
Yeah, exactly. So in mid summer, we're going to find out which towns and cities are falling behind
Yep.
and need more attention.
Okay.
And the ones that are doing good can set the tone, but the one that has the highest has bragging rights.
Would you send us an update or report?
Absolutely.
Saying,
That's part of our campaign is to follow up on
Okay.
by doing that.
You've got my information already.
Yes, I do. Barbara's been excellent.
Okay.
He's well known right through the state, right down to Myrtle Beach and those areas.
This is our official ambassador.
Well, you know, we got 4 or 5 months before the numbers go up. You know, so if we can initiate a few more events, because we're going to be gone. I mean, the only thing we can do is just kind of plant the seed and hopefully it'll grow. But if there's anything you guys can think of to continue this, sometimes what they're
Radio
doing
station.
is having registry drives.
Yeah.
By having a few computers up and having people come and register right there. And we're trying to get electronic boards where if people want to use the computer, the registry will be open. Like it's sort of like electronic boards where there's a lot of traffic, you know, and then you can use the computer. It's a free internet, and at the same time there'll be a message there. You know, while you're using the computer, you can have a chance to register. So that's the other thing.
Okay.
What about you? Thank you.
Mayor, I'll do anything for the mayor.
Perfect. There you go.
Anything. So,
Take
he
two.
needs,
That's pretty cool.
I didn't say I was going to sign it. I just I'm not on camera, so I'm lucky.
Who was that guy?
Yeah, I'm leaving next Wednesday.
Yeah.
Good luck with it.
Thank you.
Thank you,
Give
thank
me a
you.
call if you need any help.
Okay. Perfect. Well, guys, good luck with it.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
It's an interesting project. So you get more. I'm surprised that Ontario's so low.
Yeah, it's kind of disheartening. I mean, you know, and I think Ontario's got the pride. Once they hear that everyone hears we're the lowest, we can dig into our pride and say, you know what, let's change this.
Yeah.
Like, you know, but it starts with the communities. You know, you can't do it if the community's not participating. Yeah.
Oh, مفتوح.
That's why
ما
we're
سكرته.
visiting 75 communities, but we're in contact actually with all 444 municipalities. You know, so hopefully we could change that and make Ontario a winner. Wouldn't it be nice if the same enthusiasm, I don't know if you're a Leaf fan, but since
I'm
'67.
the only non-Leaf fan.
Oh, okay. Well, you know, we're still coming out to have these guys, because we're expecting the cup every year. Why can't we transfer that same enthusiasm into this, like saving lives?
Surely it's got to be more successful than the Leafs.
Yeah, exactly. I know. I mean, we you know, we're so crazy because we're so hard.
It's more doable too.
This is the year. This is the year. You know, but we show up.
Yeah.
You know, so.
So how long is the campaign going for?
We start March 2nd in Kenora, and we'll finish in Toronto June 19th. And I think we're going towards Toronto now. When we hit Coburg, we're shooting up north again because we've done most of the communities way up north along the 11th.
Okay.
So now we're going to go up Barrie and towards all the way up to Sault Ste. Marie, and then come down and do Sarnia, Windsor, and all those.
Okay.
You know, until we finish.
Okay.
A loop around?
Yeah, you can. Ontario.
So how did you guys get involved in this? Like what drove
Well, we all got interesting stories.
Except me.
Khalid, well, no, even Brahim. Khalid, his young brother, was accidentally killed in Palestine in 2005 by an Israeli soldier.
تعال جنب جورج.
And afterwards,
تعال جنب. روح جنب 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 جنب. شو تعمل كاميرا؟
the family made the donation. Young brother's orphans to 7 Israeli children.
Okay.
You got to think about that, and it was a signal to the world that it brought
روح
about
اتفرج لي كويسة ولا؟
world attention to that, and there was very high-profile people that came to thank the family for doing that, and since then his family have become ambassadors for organ and tissue donations throughout the world, and so Khalid, when he met the young girl that needed the double lung transplant. He wanted to help her. She same age, both 20 years old, and he said, "I will carry the torch for you."
Wow.
That's
pretty
This is Ahmed right there.
So,
Ahmed.
oh, sorry, yeah,
Oh, is this the person?
yeah, that's his brother.
Okay. So
This is Nicholas. That was another young boy, almost the same kind of story. The family, the Green family, were visiting Italy, and their car got mistaken for a rival mob member or something, and they shot at the car, and one of the bullets killed Nicholas, 7 years old, and the father afterwards donated his organs to 7-year-old Italian.
okay.
So we brought both fathers together here in Toronto, carrying the torch, and that's where we met Khalid. Khalid loved Canada, so he's in there, wants to try to become a citizen here. So we're going to do everything we can to help him do that. And, he loves hockey. We put on a pair of skates and drive in. And do you have a rink here, by the way?
Yeah, we got a couple.
Our indoor?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Is there any way we can get him on the ice? Every time we go to a community, he's asking, is there an ice rink in this?
You might be trouble right now. They're at the end of the season. And speaking from personal experience, they're dangerous.
Okay.
I broke an ankle on it.
So the indoor rinks aren't operational.
Well, they are, but you just.
I think there's a tournament that gearing up for that tournament.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh, okay.
Difficult
Okay.
to-
Well, he wants to go across Canada, and we're planning that already. So if we're leaving in October, there'll be plenty of rinks.
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
Yeah. Well, I wish you the best of luck.
Thank you.
So hopefully you get some good promotion out of it, get some results. So
Thank you.
you get a lot of travel.
We do, but we're used to it, and thanks to people like Crystal and other common, because we really don't have much of a budget, but the goodwill of the community helps us.
All right.
Thank you, sir.
Good luck.
Okay.
All right.
Thanks,
See you.
Mayor Henderson, so much. Thank you.
Good seeing you. Bye-bye.
Darlene, come in.
So we'll see you next. So you're okay with us then? Okay.
Bye, Darlene.
I don't think so. Did you leave anything?
I don't think so. Yeah.
I'm back.
Oh, yeah, his bag. I didn't. We love your hotel yesterday.
What's that?
We love your hotel.
Oh, great. So
I said we love your hotel yesterday, but I love it. But I mean, what I meant to say is yesterday we were showing it off
Oh,
to our
that's
friend. We were like
great.
Skyping. I was like, this is the laundry room, and this
that's
is the.
cute. Good. Well, we're the newest hotel in Brockville, so.
I can imagine. I was saying
Probably
that. It's
tell.
like, oh yes, definitely. It is obvious. It shows. You're right.
I think so. I didn't want to check my phone too much, but I would imagine, yes, they all have cell phones.
Sure. Thanks, Kristen,
Very
so much.
much.
Take care. Bye-bye.
Close off, save it.
Yeah.